Gemini people or people with Gemini placements. So I got freak out. Dun, 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 the freak. I don't know what the hell they say. I just know they say freak out. Anyway, somebody's trying something new, or they're freaking out from extreme excitement, shock, joy, fear, or despair. Um, it's like freaking out in a good way for most people, but there's also an element of fear present. Something new and exciting as well as nervous. I heard get her in and get her done. Something is an accomplishment, an overcoming of some sort. And then I heard, I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can touch the sky. There's been a boost in someone's confidence. They are really feeling bold and brave, like they can do anything. It's just what they needed, and just in time. This could be something that's been needing to be done, but that confidence wasn't there, or the fear was greater than the confidence. Someone is realizing that what is meant to be theirs is going to be, and they don't want to spend any more time in regret. The regret weighs more than the fear, and the excitement of feeling empowered brings in a determination to at least try. No longer will the past experiences hinder future growth and opportunities. So somebody's going to get what's theirs. They standing strong in their power. They determined. They overcoming. They became emotionally available. Getting what they deserve, or it's time to conquer. Okay. So I don't know. Something's been holding somebody back from something. And I feel like they finally done got some confidence to get something done. So let's just see what's going on. Or the confidence became greater than the fear in some way, shape, or form, or fashion. Okay. So Gemini people are the people with Gemini placements. God, universe, angels. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Gemini people. What does Gemini need to hear at this time? What's the message? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Amen. Amen. Gemini. Go with the flow, contemplation, the future. There it is. There's been a contemplation. Somebody's contemplated long enough if they're gonna go with the flow. And this is something that brings in miracles for the future, or brings in happiness. Somebody's decided to let go of some type of restriction or holding back, so that they can dive deep into a love situation, so they can support something. They're breaking free, so that they can communicate how they truly feel. This is something that they wanted to go with the flow for a while now, but they just been contemplating it, or contemplating the future. Gemini. Acceptance. Yep, somebody's finally coming to terms, coming to grips. Somebody's accepted their own accepted their own emotions, or accepted their own fate, and they've also become content with it. Whereas maybe they were fighting it off, not feeling good enough, being egotistical, not wanting to be vulnerable, whatever the case may be. Somebody's finally got to a place of acceptance, realizing that this is miracles. Miracles do happen, and they happen for you. So they letting go of the fighting, letting go of the competitive, letting go of holding back, letting go of the fear. Because somebody's getting in this love. They diving deep in it, and they girl support that they are give it all they got. This is definitely a new energy for somebody. Gemini. It's about coming to terms with they're finally at acceptance, and that means a lot. When you've accepted where you are and you're content with it, but still willing to go further, still willing to grow more. Gemini. 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 Wait. Getting for it more information. So somebody's mind is made up and they could just be waiting to get some more information about somebody or something. But I do feel like they got plans for the future, in the near future. It's up to you. Be assertive. The situation will improve. Health improvement. Yeah, somebody's realized that it's up to them. Somebody's just accepted their fate or accepted their feelings or accepted something. Somebody could have been waiting for some type of truth or clarity that they now received in order to help them accept something. Something about acceptance for Gemini. It's about feelings. The moon is about intuition, things that are an illusion, and deep emotion. It's about deep emotion that at some point stressed somebody the fuck out. But now that they learn to put the burdens down or they overcome something, they're accepting it. Yep. Accepting and wanting to put the work in on it. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be that somebody's walked away from them. Somebody emotionally withdraw from them. And that's what put them in a regret or in a sadness to begin with. Yes, the burdens. Yeah, somebody sabotaged this connection and they weighed their ass down real bad. It weighed them down because they brought in this saboteur connection. I mean, the saboteur energy to the connection. And 10 of Wands, it weighed them down heavily as burdens. Forcing them to get in this energy of let me take charge. Let me fix it. Let me heal it. Let me do something about it. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Cancer as well. But this is somebody who's decided to persevere, to overcome, to conquer. Because they want to find balance in the situation. 7 of Swords, what went wrong? Okay, so somebody could have been, emotionally, you could have been tied up in another situation. Gemini, you could have been emotionally tied up in another situation that you was waiting to play out or you was wanting to see growth, but then you later started to regret that. Or this is a cross watcher, okay? See, because what happened is there was a long-term commitment or a long-term investment, some type of relationship here, and somebody wanted to see that be fixed. And that's where this connection got sabotaged. Because what happened with this right here? The Empress happened. The Magician happened. And the Four of Pentacles. So this was not something that really needed to be there in the first place. It got sabotaged because somebody's supposed to be letting go of something. And instead of letting go of it, they were holding on to it because of all that they built and all that they put in. So they were still hurt and trapped in their mind by it. So they didn't move into calmer waters. They didn't move towards this Empress to manifest. They stayed there trying to fix something that was already broken and not meant to be fixed. So they was waiting around on something else to get better, to repair. And then I feel like they end up getting more information. Yeah. Something ended for this person, but they were still holding on to it, still attached to it, still codependent on it. Yeah. Because the hurt was still fresh for this person. But they still wanted to fix what they was working on, whatever hurt them, whatever wasn't working for them. This was their perspective at the time. They didn't realize that the ending was taking place for something new to birth. And in the place of that was an Empress birthing. But this person would have needed to be strong here to open up emotionally, to invest, to have something new. King of Swords. This could have been you, Gemini. But you didn't know. You could have blocked this love out because you were still trying to move past this past hurt. And then get more information comes up. 9 of Wands to the King of Cups. To the Star card. Excuse me. More information comes up that gave you. Hey again. Thanks for being here. Look, the more information comes available to give you, to let you know the whole reason you done blocked out your wish fulfillment because you was emotionally unavailable. Or you was emotionally too guarded. So you realize that it was you. With this new perspective, it needed to be you to take charge of the situation. So then you get here, Nine of Pentacles. So at some point you let go of that old relationship, that old whatever wasn't working out, that old whatever broke your heart. You overcome it. And now you're ready to party. You're ready to celebrate. You're ready to get out here and be something. You're ready to follow your intuition. You're ready to move towards what you know to be true to you. And it's something to do with this love situation. Could be a Virgo. Huh. Yep. You learned all this information once you close the cycle. Why? Because while you're still in the cycle, you can't see shit but the pain. You can't see shit but trying to make it better. Let me fix it. The Lord is saying, I'm going to take this cycle away from you, Gemini. And Gemini's like, no, we got to fix this. This is what I've been doing for so long. This is what I've been investing in. This is what I've been building. And this is what I do. All right. The Lord said, no, we got something better for you to do. We got an Empress coming on in for you. And you're like, no, boop, back it up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about no Empress. I'm focused on this. Right? So then you finally move past it. You start to heal. You start to get better. Your rose-colored glasses come off. The cycle complete. And then you realize you get in more information. Why? Because you started to heal. So now you started to realize you was the one emotionally blocked off. Had nothing to do with this person. This person actually would have been a good investment. You probably would have been content with this contentment card. You would have been content in this miracle. It just would have been a matter of you letting go. Right? Okay, moving on. So in the near future, what you got plans to do? That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Gemini. So then this is why it's overcome and conquer. In the near future, you taking that perspective, you taking your bossed up shit, and you're going to get that love. You want to work on it together now. You want to get in this connection. You realize this is the fulfillment of your wishes. It wasn't you, baby. It was me. That's what you realize. Something about contentment. You realize this situation could really work for you. It could make you, it could be something that's content for you, or something that brings in growth or contentment or happiness. But I don't feel like you start to see this or get more information about this until you became content with your own Ten of Swords that you went through. That painful ass ending that you experienced, you was caught up on it for a minute, right? But then you move forward. You got past it. And guess what happens? Now you're ready to entertain this opportunity. Girl, you good at that stuff. Because I'll be still like, clicking off because I get frustrated on what it's trying to tell me. So tell me about miracles. See, now that's where the miracle takes place. This is where you're hoping for a miracle. You're hoping to go in and express all this, lay it all out on the table for this person. Even your intuition is telling you to do it. You're hoping that this fixes it. This is somebody dealing with a Gemini woman as well. Could be a Pisces, but somebody's hoping to come and express all this truth to you, and it works out. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the hurt be sucking. But once you finally let that hurt go, baby, you like, I'm coming out. Do, 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 do. I want the world to know. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Somebody's still very passionate about you. Still wanting to find a balance. Still wanting to work together. Could have been somebody who left you out in the cold due to their own pain. Due to the fact that they still was trying to let go of something. But now this person see you as the one, feeling like they done missed out on you as an opportunity. And it could be a twin flame. It could be feeling like, they could be feeling like now you emotionally done checked out on them. Fool card. This person wants to risk it. Justice, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Risk it for the biscuit. But there's still something that's not so clear to them. Seven of Cups. If you have options, if they missed out on their chance to be an option in this connection with you, can it be repaired? Can it be fixed? Can it be renewed? Is there competition? Are you still sad and disappointed about what took place? Are you willing to accept this love offer for them? This person has got a lot going on in their mind. Tell them about letting go. I feel like they mainly want to know if you let them go. Yep, look at it. They want to know if you made your final judgment call to let this go was final. The Lovers to the Judgment card. That's Gemini and Libra energy. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody wants to know if the Queen of Cups done let this go. Now that they're emotionally available and ready to be here, are your emotions still there? Are you still available for equal give and take in this destiny? Can I have a second chance with you to be balanced? I had a powerful realization that my happiness is with you. Will you take this pentacle? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Somebody feel like this is everything they ever wanted in emotions. Especially. See, the Queen of Cups or whoever the feminine energy is done walked away. And she still fulfills the wishes of this King of Pentacles. King of Wands. Somebody's trying to take charge of the Ten of Cups. But it's after the person walked away. It could be a Virgo here. They learned their lesson by you walking away. And that's what brought them the powerful revelation that you are their pocket full of sunshine. You are the person that holds the future growth. You are the person that they want to be with. And this is somebody who was non-committal, non-consistent. They wasn't there. They wasn't, you know, but now look at that. Now they single, feeling themselves again. And they're trying to rush back in here to recuperate this, to fix this, to rebirth it. Stand up and defend it. Have some type of future from it. And this is something that this person just possibly recently got the confidence to do. Because I don't feel like they felt confident. I don't feel like if they did feel confident, they felt more afraid than confident. But now they just don't want to lose. Not like a lose, it's a competition, but they don't want to lose out on this love that means so much to them that they now realize, but they couldn't at first because they was dealing with a harsh ending. Something that they needed to still let go of. And that we all know how letting go can be. But I don't feel like that's your problem. But I feel like it could be enough to take into consideration to possibly give a person a second chance. This person had to be stagnated. They had to be hanging in the hangman to understand, to get a new perspective. And then they move on. Hangman. Because up until they did receive the truth, receive the clarity, receive the honest communication, or know what the right thing to do was, they was too guarded. Now they want to take charge. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Well, it's just in the nick of time, at least. I'm just trying to make it easier on the person because it looked like this spread and the energy that it got, this person really wanted another chance. They finally overcome the burdens of holding on to something. And with that, they can feel that outpour of love. And this person wants to show up for you solidly. But the most important thing is they want to make sure that you know they have emotions to give you. Or Gemini, this is what you want somebody to know about you. But I feel like it's somebody dealing with a Gemini woman. And in some cases, it's a Gemini masculine. But the most important thing that they want you to know, that when you decide that we can build or we can't build, they want you to know that I'm emotionally available. And I got a lot of love to give you. An outpour of emotion. This is somebody who maybe wasn't so solid in the beginning, but they want to be solid now. They had to be woken up a little bit. Possibly to a destiny. But it's definitely about looking at, can I have a second chance? I'm emotionally available. Somebody's dealing with a water sign, masculine. He's going to be coming back for a second chance too. He coming out way too much for it to not be a real water sign in the picture. Yep. Or a Gemini with water. Because this is somebody that made a decision that they want healing here. They want to fix this. They want to boss up, take charge of the imp. They want to not be left out or abandoned or not leave you out and abandoned. I think it's great. The only reason I say that because just last week, y'all had growth spurt. Which a lot of people was growing up and overcoming a lot of things or realizing things. And this time, it's about having the confidence to take the initiative to do the right thing. Because it's the right thing to do. So a motherfucker really is trying to get their shit together. And somebody really is moving your way here. And they're hoping that y'all can get to the Ten of Pentacles because they're really passionate about you. Or this is somewhere that they're supposed to be. Somebody wants to put words to all these emotions that you know they feel. But you have to figure it out with your intuition. Like, this is somebody trying to heal. They want to heal all the mental conflict, all the worries, doubts that you might have. Oh, look at that. And how the other person feel? The High Priestess. The other person know you coming. And if they're nothing else, they know that you're sitting in regret. Their intuition lets them know that you feel bad for how you acted, Five of Wands. That you regret how you behaved in the past. Or that you was still struggling with the past that you regret it. Because it hurt you so bad. You were still trying to heal. And even when people try to sympathize with you, if you being mean and pushing me out the door, I can understand. But I'm going to have to go over there and understand from a distance because now you tripping. Yeah, this person realized that you was dealing with some type of an illusion or confusion due to the heartbreak. And you just needed a new perspective. So now that they got a new perspective, what does this person feel? I feel like it's possible, Gemini, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. Somebody's possibly going to give you a second chance, or they're going to put the work into the reconciliation of this love situation. Tomorrow will come, and girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary. Somebody regrets trying to control things in this wish fulfillment. Somebody could have been trying to control things because sometimes when people get hurt, they think if you try to control the outcome, then that's the way to set yourself up to not be hurt. But it makes it even worse. Somebody should have just went with the flow. And this is what they're learning. Ain't that on the bottom of the deck right there? Nope, but it's about diving deep in emotions. Yep. Why was they controlling stuff? Why do they regret it? Because they couldn't see at first that you was the sun for them. Somebody's dealing with a Leo for sure. And how does this go out? Well, how does it work? Yep, people get into alignment with the Knight of Swords. Receiving some type of downloads in order to find the balance, or what to do in order to find the balance. Victoria will be no secret at the end of the day. It's our anniversary. Some people could be going to union. I really want to say, my darling, today is a special day we call our own. Could have been married people who separated and coming back together. And tell me that you love me and I'll be there. Somebody's coming to reconcile after feeling like they missed out on the opportunity. I still want to know. I guess it's a surprise. Because I was trying to figure out if the person takes them back. They're willing to work on the reconciliation. In some cases. In some cases, somebody been chose this connection. They just been waiting on you to learn your lesson, baby. Stressed out, making the deal. Well, I feel like they wanted, this is what they chose. But it started to stress them out. So they had to make a decision to focus on their own happiness. But I still feel like they got love still. It's probably moon level underneath the surface, but they probably, they probably ain't flaunting it out, but they probably still there. Moon energy. So I guess it's a matter of how bad this person wanted, how much they show that they really do mean it, or that your actions and your words match. Because you can tell me anything and then start moving differently. I'm gonna be looking at you funny. But if you say one thing and you show it and you prove it without a reasonable doubt, I'm gonna have a hard time not believing you. Shit. So. And if I care about you and I'm having a hard time not believing you. So, not having a hard time believing you, but having a hard time not believing that what you're telling me is true. And I still care about you, then baby, it's looking like second chance university. Shit, I'm just saying. So, but that's what I got for you, Gemini people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And great job, air sign you. Because I know this ain't easy. You live in logic. Be blessed. Namaste.